every time. Every time that I try to make a video that retains the wrestling, or just any kind of video that actually make me want to feel good about myself, any type of video that actually will stand out, any type of video that I just comes to mind, something always happens to ruin that. Something always happens to get me in this position where I'm upset. And then you have to hear me doing these videos, ranting like I'm pretty much doing right now over this madness, over why I'm upset. You see, I hate to do random videos like these, but it seems to me that there's always something that's coming up that prevents me from doing what I love to do. Now, I was going to come on here and I had the idea of doing a wrestling video because a lot of things been going on in WWE, and I thought of doing one today. But nope, that went down the toilet. And let's not forget, I said that I was going to be gone for a while, which a week is a while. I didn't say I was leaving forever. I didn't say that I was getting off YouTube, but I did say that I had to take some time off, especially after the last video that I did and what I explained in that video. Well, now it's a whole nother situation. Now I'm up here, find myself in another situation where I'm not happy once again. The last video I did, the problem came in my HSA score. That was the problem. I mean, what I got in the HSA, that was my problem then. That was my issue then. My thing of getting the HSA, me being upset at the fact that I didn't pass on the first time. But now this is something different. 11th grade started, and it's pretty obvious that it started because I talk about, I've mentioned about 11th grade. I mentioned it before this school year even began. I was talking about it and everything. And for me, my junior year started. I've started 11th grade, and there's this class, and like I said, I hate to do videos like this, but it's in the random category, okay? And honestly, I'm just getting really fed up with a lot of things. I'm getting really fed up. My patience span is just going to explode. There's this class that I'm taking. It's called computer software. And let me just explain a few reasons as to why I hate computer software. Because in this class, we have to learn how to type. The problem with that is that we have to be able to type fast with the letters. And I, for one, am not that type of person. We had to do an assignment where we had to type these letters in 30 words per minute. And every time I did it, for the longest time I had no speed, because that's what your speed had to be, 30. And then finally I got through it. And it took me a very long time to do it. It took me days to do it. I am sick and tired of this class already, and it's only been 3 weeks. Because the typing is blowing the crap out of me. I cannot stand it. Like, I can't type that fast. Like, that freaking blows my mind. And then the fact that we have to be able to eventually type being blindfolded, but it's just getting, it's really, really annoying. I'm really fed up with this class. I cannot stand it. It's blowing the heck out of me. I just want to punch something every time I get on the computer and I try to type these freaking letters. It makes me sick. But, it's making me sick. And I didn't want to come on here and rant about a class, but this is just one of the worst time frames for me. It's been a really weird year already. I don't necessarily hate the year. I do hate some things I've seen that's transpired. But it's been a really weird year already. A lot of the goals I have are still in effect. They're not around yet, so I'm not getting to that. But it's just a matter of I didn't want to take this class in the first place. I picked this class due to a lack of options. And I had the opportunity to change my schedule, but I wasn't going to do that because I knew that if I had got rid of this class, they were going to change my whole entire schedule around. And really, a lot of the electives that they had were classes that I did not want to take. Look, I will not take ROTC because I don't do that. I'm not doing the Army, not doing none of that. No disrespect to the people who do it, but never, I was not going to take ROTC. I was not going to take Foundation of Design. And for those of you who may not know what that is, it's just another step of Foundation of Tech. If you have that in your school, that's what that is. I was definitely not about to take that. I was not going to take art. No offense to one of my coolest friends ever. She loves art. I respect her for that. She loves art. Do what you do. Do your thing. You are awesome with your drawing. Myself, Raymaster Flex speaking, Raekwon Williams speaking as an actual person, I don't like it. I hated it. I've always hated it because I could never draw. There were so many electives that I could have picked that I did not pick. I picked drama. I picked band because I'm in the band. So of course I was going to pick band because I'm in the band. I need to have that class so that I can improve in band that I already have. So I picked those kind of electives, the electives I knew that I could deal with, the electives that I knew that wouldn't be a big problem. But when it came to computer software, business and communication, whichever one you want to call it, because it's a mixture of computer software and business and communication, I only picked that due to a lack of options. I picked that because I didn't really have much else choices. There were so many classes, so many electives out there that I didn't want to take, so I had no other choice but to put this on my schedule. But for heaven's sake, I did not want to take it. I did not want to take this class. I did not want to take it. And now that I'm stuck with it this whole year, I swear, because there's another step after computer software and business communication. There's another step that you could take. I am so done with this, completely done with this when this school year is over, because I can't stand it. It gets on my nerves. This whole typing thing, the fact that we have to be able to type fast, the fact that we have to be able to type without looking, the fact that we gotta be able to type a whole sentence without looking, it's so annoying. Right now we haven't done that, but what she's trying to get us to do is get to that point. My teacher's trying to get us to do is get to that point, and I cannot stand it. It makes me sick because I'm not a type of person who gets on the computer all the time, so I'm not used to that freaking typing fast stuff. I sit here and see my mom or sister go on the computer and they can type like a document or something just like that, barely looking at the keyboard. My sister learned it really early in her career. She learned it when she was freaking in elementary school. I, for one, did not learn how to type in elementary. So to me, this is a whole new thing, and I'm sick of it. It makes me sick. I just want to throw something. I want to freaking break something. Every time that I type, every time that I fail, because the thing is, when you type the letters and when you're done, it tells you how fast your speed was. And it took me hours to get my speed up to 30. And right now there's a lesson that I haven't even got past because my speed has not hit 30. It's been everything but 30, and it's making me freaking sick. Everything but 30 my speed has been. Everything but 30. So I have to keep resetting, because if your speed's not 30, you have to keep starting over, keep starting over, keep starting over, keep starting over, keep starting over. It's making me sick. I cannot stand it. I freaking hate this thing. I am just so fed up. I cannot stand computer software. I hate computer software. And look, I'm pretty sure that this video that I'm doing right now is probably barely going to get any views based on the title that I put it as. And even if I put it as a unique title, probably barely get any views. I mean, I guess I can say I don't blame you, because this is what I've been doing as of late, a whole bunch of random videos. But I do appreciate the fact that I still have 21, that I have now 21 subscribers, because an extra person subscribed to me. But I would appreciate it more if the people that subscribe to me actually watch my content, because half of them don't. Only a little percent of them actually do. So, and I can tell. So, but that's another story. The fact here is that I'm literally in a rampage. I'm just losing my mind. This class is driving me crazy. And why am I doing this video? The question is, what brought me up to this? Well, I was just on a computer trying to do an assignment that required me to type. It was a lesson that I had to get past. I cannot pass it. I keep, every time I do it, my speed is not 30, so I have to keep resetting every single time. And I was on there for about 2 hours, and I just stopped because it was blowing me. Because I got past 3 lessons, and it took me a very long time just to get through those 3. And there's this one lesson now that I have to get past, and I can't even get through it. And what makes it so bad is that this week, we're going to go through the next 3 lessons, 4, 5, and 6, which means the typing is going to get harder and harder when it comes to the letters. So I am just literally going irate. It's bad enough that there's already other classes that I have to worry about. And this right here is not good for me. I cannot stand this. This is making me sick. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Frustration, anger, tension, everything is just boiling inside. And as much as I try so hard not to think negatively, I always end up thinking that way when something makes me into this. And I'm telling you, the thing with me and myself, teachers, things that happen are just more and more ways as to why I think the way I do, as far as the hatred that I have sometimes towards myself, or for the most part, hating myself, Sometimes I just wish not necessarily with someone else, but I just wish that I just wish that just that's it for this video. Cause like, comment, subscribe.